of your moral science book, that is Responsibility, chapter 3. Now, as we are going to read about responsibility, first we need to know the meaning of responsibility. What is the meaning of responsibility? Responsibility has many meanings. It has different meanings. Okay, one of them I have written it here. Responsibility means doing your share of work honestly or faithfully. If you do your share of work, big or small, honestly, with your full heart, with your whole heart, then that means you are a responsible girl or boy. Now, you look at your books. In page number 15, there are many definitions regarding responsibility. The first one is responsibility is doing my job. Now, what is your job? Your job is to study. So if you are responsible, if you are a responsible person, if you are a responsible student, that means you will study very regularly. Then number 2, responsibility is caring. Caring for friends, caring for parents, caring for elders, caring for teachers. It includes everything. Then responsibility is trying my best. Trying your best in everything. Not that you have to do. So you only for namesake you should not do. Whatever you do, you should give your whole heart. Wholeheartedly if you do. If that means you are trying your best. You are giving your best efforts in studies. If you study very hard, that means you get good results. Okay, that is called responsibility is trying your best. Then responsibility is doing my share of work. We all have different share of work. Your work may be very small, like cleaning your bed or cleaning your own room. It may be very small, but if you do that, you are responsible girl or boy. Then turning to the next page, responsibility is helping others when they need help. Yes, there are lots of people who need help around us. Your friends may need your help many times. So whenever you see anybody needing your help or you can help them, you should never step back. You should always be ready to help them. Then responsibility is being fair. Being fair means you should not discriminate one another. Okay, that means you must treat everybody equally. Just as you want them to treat you, you should treat others. Let it be your friends. Like in the school also, in your class also, you will see many. Some are big, some are tall, some are short, some complexion are dark, some are white. Okay, some are fair. So on that basis, you should not look down on anyone. You should not discriminate. That is called responsibility is being fair. And the last one is responsibility is helping to make a better world. If you build your better self, if you change yourself, and if you try to be a good person, then this world in future will become a better place. Now, as we are reading about responsibility here, we are going to read about a story of a little girl, okay, who was given an insignificant task. This is a story about a small girl named Rita. And Rita was a very good, obedient and sincere girl. She was a favorite among the teachers. The teachers liked her very much because she was a very good and sincere, obedient girl. And what happened to Rita? Now, in the first day of the class, each and every student were given different responsibilities which they have to carry out throughout the year. Okay, that means some students were assigned the work of cleaning the blackboard, some others were given the work of telling the time, arranging the books. So many works duties were set and distributed among different students, and all the children thought that as Rita was the teacher's favorite girl, she will be given the most interesting job. But what came out turned to be completely different. When the day came, Rita was given, what was Rita's job? Let us see. Rita's job was very different, okay? And her job was, she was given a little box containing some sand and one ant. Her teacher gave her a box containing some sand and a little, that means one ant. Inside the box there was an and one ant. And Rita's job was to take care of the ant throughout the year. And you know how difficult it would be. It is impossible to take care or look after an ant. We know that because ants are very tiny in size. And Rita also, when she got the job, she became very disappointed. She became very discouraged. Not only Rita, but her friends as well, her classmates, they felt very disappointed and felt sorry for Rita because they did not like her job. Nobody was pleased with Rita's job. And Rita's father himself was also very displeased with the teacher for giving her such inappropriate job. And she advised Rita not to take up her job. But Rita liked her teacher very much and she did not want to displease her teacher. So what did she do? She preferred to show the teacher her error by doing something by doing something special with that little job of little interest. She knew that there was no interest in her job, but still then she decided to take up her job. She did not say no, and she took up the job very obediently. Then what happened after Rita started investigating all about the little ant. She learned about their species, their behaviors, their habitats, that means their way of living, what they eat. And months went by, and as Rita fed the ant very well, the ant started to grow bigger in size. And what else did she do? She even modified the little box to make it perfect for the little ant. The box which the teacher made was not so good, so Rita modified even that box. So that was how she took care of the ant. And by giving the best food, it ended up growing bigger than much expected. And everybody, when they saw the ant after months, they became very surprised because the ant had grown bigger in size. Now, one day in spring, what happened? When they all were in the classroom, suddenly the door opened and a very revealing man, that means a very important man, entered the classroom. And who was there? That man was Dr. Martinez, and he came there to give them a wonderful piece of news. And what was that wonderful news? The wonderful news was that the results of the competition were out. That means, as I told you earlier, all the students were given different perspectives, different jobs which they have to undertake throughout the year. And the day of the result declaration was out, and Dr. Martinez himself came to the class to give them the wonderful piece of news. And the news was that Rita's school was chosen as one of the best schools among the region because of Rita's perseverance and Rita's tender care for the ant. Not only the school, but Rita's class, the whole class was awarded. Not only Rita, but her whole class was awarded. And how was they rewarded? They were rewarded by the doctor who promised to undertake them on a journey to the tropical rainforest. It was a very wonderful and rare opportunity for them, and nobody had ever expected. And due to Rita's perseverance and hard work, they got the chance to follow Dr. Martinez to the tropical rainforest where they will be investigating. That means they will be studying on different species, their habitats and behavior. That day the school was filled with joy and celebration. Everybody was very happy. The students, the teachers, they all enjoyed and celebrated the moment because it was a very rare and wonderful opportunity as their school, as out of the many schools, Rita's school was chosen for the wonderful opportunity, and because of Rita's perseverance and patience, they got that chance. So the other classmates, Rita's classmates, started thanking the teacher to give them wonderful opportunity. And the children also learned that to be given the most important task, they need to know how to be responsible. The task may be very demeaning, it may be very inappropriate, it may be meaningless, but they learn how to deal with insignificant tasks. So that is all about the story. And at last, without doubt, Rita was the most pleased. That means she was the most happy for undertaking the task, and she was very glad and she became very proud of herself to turn the task into something very significant. So from this lesson we learned that even if we are given the most inappropriate task, we can make it interesting by our responsible approach towards that work. Okay. Rita was also given, in the beginning we see Rita was also very displeased with her job. Not only Rita, everybody, her classmates, her parents also felt discouraged over her work. But still then Rita did not give up hope, and she gathered courage and she decided to take up the job and try to make something special with that little job of little interest. As she started taking care of the ant started to grow in size, and she was able to turn it into something great, for which she got a very good reward. And at the end, everybody got very happy with her work and diligent effort. Her teachers, her friends, her classmates, her school got the wonderful opportunity to go to a tropical rainforest where they will be investigating on different kinds of insects. Okay, so whatever be your task, if you carry out wholeheartedly, giving your full effort, giving your full mind towards that task, if you are patient and responsible, you are sure to succeed in whatever you do. Let it be your studies, okay, whatever you do, you are sure to get success. Okay, that's all about the story. You see the next page. I hope you all have understood the story. You read again the books once thoroughly. Next page, you see page number 19. There are many types of responsibilities given here: moral responsibility, legal, domestic, social, personal. And it is written here, record one action that will do to show here. In moral responsibility includes, like, you need to be obedient. Okay, you can write to be obedient. Then legal responsibility includes going to school, the right to attend school. Then number 3, domestic responsibility, helping in household works. Okay, helping in household chores, that will be small. Then social responsibility, giving charity, donating funds or little things. Giving alms to the beggar. This all comes under social responsibility. As children, you can also do. Then the last one, personal responsibility. You have very many personal responsibilities, like doing your homework regularly. It's your duty to study regularly, to go to school regularly, to pack your this and that. So among them, whatever you write, one you can write. So I hope you all are clear with this chapter. Next time we'll come up with another story. Till then, you take care, stay safe, bye bye.
Stay home, stay safe.
Do it for self.
Do it for your family. Do it for India.
Let's break the chain of COVID-19.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद। हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद।
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद।